What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dame, aka DD, aka D Money, aka D Shmoney, aka D from the D, aka Little D, aka Big D, aka Big Dame, aka Dame Time, aka yeah, that's all I got. Why everything is your fault? Straight out the halftime journal. This is for everybody that want to change their life, bruh. Then this is all my experience. This has nothing to do. I'm not telling you this is just the end all be all. I'm just telling you what I've learned. Everything is your fault, bruh. What do I mean by that? So the first step to changing your life is taking full accountability for the current state of your life. What do I mean by that? It does not matter what happened to you. If you don't remember anything else from this vid, it does not matter what happened to you. Who did what happened, who got in what car crash. Well, I know it sounds messed up, but, you know? I seen a quote from Kung Fu Panda 2, one of my favorite movies. And it was this ram lady, or she was a goat. What was she? Anyways, basically what she said, what happened in the past don't matter. It's the rest of your story that defines who you truly are. That's what I mean about taking accountability for your life. Like, it doesn't matter what happened to you. You have to get out this victim mindset. If I'm gonna say it every single video, it's your fault. One reason why everything is your fault mindset helps you is because it puts your focus on what you can actually control. So what do I mean by that? So when I say everything is your fault, of course, I don't necessarily mean that everything is your fault, you know. It's not your fault that, you know, your parents might have abused you, or you might have had a bad toxic relationship, or, you could have got done dirty, you know. I'm not saying that's your fault, but when I say everything is your fault, what it does is it puts the focus back on things that you can control. So what can I control? I control my thoughts. I can control my emotions. So basically, I control how I experience a situation, and if I let a certain situation build me, or I let it break me. That's what I mean when I say everything is your fault. At the end of the day, bruh, some of y'all have been justifying where y'all's life is at right now based off of some stuff that happened a long time ago, and you just won't let it go. Why won't you let it go? Because you like using that as an excuse, bruh. You like being the victim in the story. Like, it's so easy to just victimize yourself your whole life, bruh. Like, think about it. If you just think about everything in your life, bro, you can find an excuse for why you did certain stuff. Like, oh, I didn't start in college because my coaches hoed me. Or, my mom used to talk trash about me, so that's the reason why I talk trash about other people. Or, it can just go on and on and on. But when you have the everything is your fault mentality, then you can actually take the first step to changing your life, bro, which is taking full accountability. That's a number one step. If you don't remember anything else from this video, if you never watch this channel again, bro, it's your fault. Hear me out, though. If it's your fault for where you are in life right now, and it's not where you want to be, then that also means that it can be your fault that your life changes. Like, this is the, boy, you almost made me cuss. This is the stuff, the ish that people don't get when I say that it's your fault. It's like, yes, it could go two ways. It could be your fault that your life is in its current state, which might not be the best state. But it can also be why you became a millionaire, why you became the provider in your family, why you became the person that everybody could turn to, why you accomplished all these goals that you accomplished, why you inspire people. It could all be your fault just the same. It could be your fault both ways. It don't always have to be bad. So that's what I want you to remember, especially when you get in this victim, because that's really what depression is, just like a victim mindset of all this stuff is happening to me. Like, no, bruh. I was responsible for everything that happened to me. I don't blame anybody else but me. I don't blame anybody else but me, bruh. That's really when you grow up. That's the state of growing up, is when you take full accountability for your life. Like, bruh, you're not a dependent. You are a creator. You create your own life. Like, this is all you. You watching me on this video, that's your fault. But that's good, though, because I'm going to get you right. So there's this story in the Bible with Jesus, and he was basically healing this dude. Mind you, I'm not going to get too specific because I don't remember, all the specifics. I just know he was trying to heal this dude. And the guy was like begging him to be healed. Whoop-de-woo. He heard Jesus was around the way. And he was like, boom, I need him to pull up. So Jesus gets there. And one of the questions he asked him that I'll never forget, bro. It's like, do you want to be healed? And it's like, bro, every time that somebody's like complaining to me about something, or if I'm complaining, it's like, bro, do I even want to be healed, bro? Or am I really just attached to my suffering? Because that's when you realize, bro, like, people make their whole identities based off of some ish that happened to them. Like, that's their whole personality. Like, they're basically defined by their past. And Joe Dispenza talks about it in his book. That's why I've been reading. It's called Becoming Supernatural. But basically, he talks about it in all his interviews, about how people just let themselves be defined by their past rather than be defined by their future. And that's the mindset shift that you basically got to make. Because it's like, you can't change that. That's already done. But you have the power to change this. So why not focus on what you got the power to change? Oh, if you don't do that, what that means is you don't want things to change. Like, and it sounds crazy when I say it consciously, but like subconsciously, that's what you're saying. It's like, bro, I don't want my life to change for real. I'm really just attached to this because this is all I know. Bruh, James Clear said it in Atomic Habits. Bro. Or what book was that? No, I lied. It was A Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. But she basically talks about it. People, like, the human condition, bruh. People don't cling to what's best for them. They cling to what's comfortable, to what's known. They cling to the known. And for you to really thrive for real, you have to let go of what you've known. Like, in order to get the life that you want, you have to let go, bruh. Like, you just have to. Another thing I realized too with this mentality, this is really for people that struggle with forgiveness. Like, it makes it 10 times easier to forgive people because you're no longer placing blame on these people. Like, think about it, bro. Think about it. Why did you actually get hurt by that person, bro? Most people would be like, oh, they did this to me. Like, that's what most people are going to say. Like, oh, they did this to me, they did this to me, they did this to me. And yes, those actions might be effed up. But was it really those actions that, like, hurt you? Or was it the actions mixed with the expectations that you had for that person? Hear me out. Boom, I got a friend, right? I got a friend who I think is a friend, right? And let's just say they owe me money, right? So I give them money, right? And they don't give me the money back. Most people think that the friend is messed up for not giving them the money back. But in all honesty, the reason the real hurt came in, the reason you felt slighted by that friend, the reason you felt crossed by that friend, it's not because they didn't give you the money back. It's because you had a certain expectation for them to give the money back. So really, all that, once again, it's your fault. Like, but that's fine. Like, it's way better to have this mindset of it's your fault because it automatically puts it on you. Something that you can control, because the only thing that you can control is yourself. So the real question shouldn't be, why did this person do this to me? It should be more so, why did I expect this person to not do this for me? Did they show me signs? Or like, just changing your mindset to what you can control. That's why it's your fault, bro. So just remember, everything is your fault. Stop putting the blame on anybody else. If you really want to change your life, take accountability for your life, bro. Like if you want to change anything, take accountability for it. You are the creator. You are not a victim, bro. You're not a victim. Okay? Remember that.